day has arrived, and I am on the road heading to Algonquin Park, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, totally. It's that time. We were just meeting a couple weeks ago, me and the boys, going over the gear and the routes and everything that we're gonna bring, and kind of planning the trip. And yeah, from that moment we just couldn't wait until this moment right here. I'm driving solo. I'm actually going to Hamilton tonight. I'm going to watch the hockey game with my buddy Alex and his girlfriend Tina. And then I wake up in the morning and I head to Algonquin Park. So I should be in Algonquin camping solo for a couple of days, around noon tomorrow. And then Thursday night, sometime around midnight or so, the boys are going to show up. And at that point, yeah, we're just going to organize our gear and get everything together, and we're going to be on Canoe Lake at the access point, 9 a.m. Friday is the plan, and hopefully we can get about 30 kilometers into the bush, which is going to be absolutely amazing! Algonquin Park, baby. This is the season. It's like Christmas right now. For all you little kids who count the days to Christmas, this is it right here. This is my Christmas. To be out there in the wilderness, into complete quiet, spontaneous moments of what do we do next and where do we go and how do we travel, whether we go through like the little islands on the left or the right, or you know, we make that cut through that stream or that river. That is complete navigation, and that's just the best thing about it. And not relying on our daily lives of technology and connecting with societies and our cities and our business lives and all that, to shut everything down just brings it real. It brings that moment inside of us that, you know, hey, there's more to just being connected all the time. You know, to be able to deconnect and to shut off and to turn your mind off does something to you, which I can't even explain it. You almost have to do it. But for me, being in business every single day of my life and connected to my emails and connected to my clients and everything that's happening 24 hours a day, that right there just brings a moment of being able to get back into it when you're back into those lives, and it refreshes and retools your mind and your thoughts and your brain and your heart, and it re-energizes you and refocuses you to be able to have the fresh thoughts again. Because a lot of times when you're in your daily lives, in my opinion, is you see stuff every single day, the same stuff, but you keep doing the same thing, so you never really understand what being different really is. So to me, when I go out there and I re-energize and my mind becomes fresh again, when I come back, I see things different. And it gives me motivation to be a little bit different and to strategize differently and to market differently. And you see clients in a different light too, because them too are us and we are them, and they are people as well who are trying to get by and trying to, you know, count every single dollar, and then we do that as well. So it allows us to create that blank of starting over, if that makes any sense. But anyways, that's why I love being out in the outdoors, because it retools everything. Now I'm just rambling right now, but if you go out there into the wilderness and you spend time around not having the technology at the grasp of your fingertips and in your mind 24 hours a day, then you'll really understand. But if you don't do that, then you won't. So that's why if you don't do that, do it. And I promise you, it'll change your life. You might, all of you people who go out there camping who hate it, who never go again, that's because you probably had one bad experience. You went with the wrong group or the wrong person. You know, camping, you have to be with positive people. You have to be with people who are more or less providers, who love to do stuff and not lazy, you know, who are willing to do the little extra things that make camping a really wonderful thing. So surround yourself with those kind of people, and I'm telling you, it's going to change your life, and you're going to do things differently for the rest of your life. But anyways, tomorrow night, I'm hoping I'm going to be hearing wolves howl, which is going to be absolutely amazing. That right there does something to your body and your energies inside of you, to be able to hear wolves and to connect with nature and all the different sounds that you don't really hear in the city life. Last year I was in Algonquin Park, and we counted 18 moose. We've seen one baby bear, 2 foxes, and then we heard wolves. I think about 3 different nights we heard wolves, and that was just really cool. So hopefully that we can connect with wildlife. What's really cool is I'm going to do something that nobody else has ever done in Algonquin Park. I am going to bring my drone, my DJI Phantom 2. I'm not going to bring my more expensive drone, but I'm going to bring this one. And every single paddling new location that we're going to, a new camp setup, I'm going to actually drone it and get those aerial footage, which is going to be really neat for us to see, and for you, because we're going to see everything out there. So I mean, when we're 30-40 kilometers deep into the woods, I'm going to fire this thing up, get it up in the air, so we get those actual we get the footage and the aerials of what it actually looks like up there, which is going to be really neat to see. So yeah, pretty exciting. I'm just Chatham, Ontario. That's where I am right now. So I got another 45 minutes to London and maybe about another hour or so to Hamilton. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll have a movie of our trip probably in a couple weeks, once I get through all the footage and all the editing. I'm assuming I'm going to have a lot of footage to go through, so I'm going to have to put it all together, and especially with a drone, I got to incorporate that into the footage. So I don't know, I got 3 different memory cards, I have 5 drone batteries, I have 7 GoPro batteries, and I have 2 cell phone batteries, because I'm going to track our entire adventure. I'm going to shut all my data off, all my text message, everything. All I want my phone is so I can actually track all the kilometers that we've done, all of our speeds, our averages, and our complete locations. So when I get back to a computer later on after the trip, I can see everywhere we're at and our camp spots, our complete route, which is going to be really neat to play that back and to go through the exact locations and the speeds of where we are at any given moment. So my goal on this trip is to capture all of our moments, our fun moments. Between 6 guys, we're going to have a lot of really cool fun. We're going to have a little fishing fun tournament. The water should be in around 46, 48 degrees. So part of our fishing tournament is the loser's going to have to jump in the water and freeze their asses off, which is going to be fun. Hopefully I'm going to get some stressful points on the video, which always happens when you camp. It's not all juicy and all great, but you know, that's what makes trips, is to have to go through the diversities of the good and the bad, the stressful and the great, and the fun and the wonderful. So getting some of that on film is going to be really neat. I also want to capture some bad weather if that happens. That'd be cool to watch a big, huge storm roll in, and to get that on film would be really cool. And again, you take these trips, you got to get the good with the bad, because if everything's always good, well, how good can good be? So, you know, to have to go through bad weather and to overcome it and to be better than it and to become on the other side of it, even that right there is something that really makes you feel good when you're out there, because you conquered it, which is really amazing. So hopefully I get some of that and some cool views, and then the drone, of course. That's gonna be really neat to see. So anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I'm rambling too much right now, so hopefully you enjoy the movie that's going to be coming. I'm going to give another update on YouTube probably tomorrow of when I get there, when I get set up, because I'm sleeping in my new hammock tent, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And well, I don't know, it's going to be amazing, I'm assuming. So I'm going to check that baby out and see if I like it. So thanks for watching, and I'm just going to show you quickly what I have up here. I have 3 of our kayaks. I have the blue one, which is Willie's. That's a Perception, brand new. It's only 2 weeks old. I got a Wilderness Systems Zephyr right here, the red one. That is Joey's. And then my green one, my Wilderness System Tempest 170. And then the other 3 boys are going to be renting their kayaks from the outfitter just outside of Algonquin. And then I got all my gear back here. And I got my mountain bike, because in Hamilton I'm going to try to be there for 3 o'clock. And me and Alex are going to do about a couple hour mountain bike through, I don't know, wherever Alex takes me. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.